Okay, so we gave it just a couple of minutes. We're still going to give it just another minute or two for people to trickle in before we dive into gameplay, but we'll go ahead and do introductions. So Josh, if you want to start us off real quick, and then I'll wrap us up.
Hello, my name is Josh. I am part of the games team, one of the members of the game team who worked on this game. And I think Alchemy Expansion is my favorite of the two and is a lot of fun. Not that Zodiac isn't fun, but you'll get to see that one next time.
Um, yeah, I will go next. Hey everyone, my name is Kristina. I'm the marketing and brand manager for Unstable Games. I've joined Jesse for many of our Twitch streams past. I'm really excited for this expansion. Like I said a moment ago, Dex is one of my favorite characters. I'm really excited to play as him. I am also very excited to play the Curse of the Zodiac in a future stream as well too. I think that's the expansion I think I'm most pumped about, but this will be very cool.
I'm excited to show off both of them. They're fun for different reasons. Opinion. All right, and then as some of you have seen, I went ahead and we knocked out setup here as well, so we can dive right into gameplay when that time comes. Gonna go ahead and just give it one more minute, let people kind of... Oh, it's a bit low. Okay, hold on. If I can test myself, we'll turn it up. Wow. Is that a little bit better? Raya, you can. I can also move closer to the mic. I have a noise threshold on my mic, so it doesn't pick up a bunch of stuff. It's easier to control on post editing or post recording. All right, I'll go ahead and give my quick introduction, and then we'll go ahead and dive into gameplay and kind of what the Secret of Alchemy entails. All right, so my name is Jesse Burgess. Most of you know me from the previous Twitch streams that we've done, but I am the game design manager at Unstable Games. Part of the team that is bringing you Mystic Moon. I'm excited to show off not only some of the, gameplay from the base game, but also introducing the new Alchemy expansion that will be showing you guys today. All right, so as I'll go over a quick setup again, it's just going to be a really quick one, so that way we don't bog down too much of the start of the game. So the way that you're going to start is you're going to have each player select their Witch's Hut. The Witch's Hut comes with the character that you're playing, the Cauldron, and the Satchel. After you've done that, you're going to have each witch draw two basic ingredients from the bag until they have two basics. So you're going to draw until you have two basic ingredients. If you have any of the rare ingredients, it would be the wilds, or any of these two here, or a frog that comes out of the bag. You set those aside until everyone has two basics, and then you would throw any extras back in the bag. You're going to go ahead and add 3 of each type of ingredient here to the Elder Witch's shop. This is the area in which you can barter. Poison mushrooms set aside here. These are the alchemy tokens that I'll go over here in just a moment. Star power tokens as well. Then you have the 4 face-up potion cards that make up the area that you can purchase potions from throughout the game at the Elder Witch's shop. And then with the Alchemy expansion, you also get the alchemy cards over here. So you'll have 1 face-up alchemy card. And then you populate the garden, starting here at the top indicator on the top of the garden tile here, the little white notch there. You place 1 ingredient from the ingredient bag at each location around the garden. In this case, rare ingredients coming out is totally fine. They do not need to be returned to the bag. That is just a starting thing at the beginning of the game. So this is what setup should look like. Again, quick overview. You are attempting to be the witch with the most star power at the end of the game. The way that you're going to do that is by brewing potions and producing alchemy throughout the game. The difference between the base game is the potions here allow you to trigger effects that do certain things for you when you brew them. Alchemy is done while you are at the Elder Witch's shop, and this also produces a couple of different options for you as well. I'll dive into those real quick, and then we'll just dive right in. So the way that alchemy works is when you visit the Elder Witch's shop, you may use your ingredients to produce alchemy. That means that you can either use the top alchemy card here, or if you have purchased the alchemy card by, producing it, it comes to your little play area, and when you are attempting to do alchemy at the Elder Witch's shop from that point on, you can either use the alchemy card you have here in your play area, or you can use the now new top revealed card of the alchemy. deck, what this does for you, you're going to be able to create 3 things with alchemy. There's going to be crystals, gold, and sludge. Crystals are added to your cauldron when you brew. They give you an extra star power for each ingredient used in a recipe. So let's just say that I was doing Golden Echo here, and I put this in alongside these other 4 ingredients shown here in the recipe in the lower left. I would get 4 additional star power because there's 4 ingredients in there plus my crystal. The crystal does not count as one of those ingredients. It has to be ingredients used in a recipe. And I will get to the caveat of that if and when it pops up, because there is a little kind of special caveat to that. The next one is you can produce gold. Gold can be used in 2 different, or it can be used in one manner and then or hoarded for the end of the game. If you use it during play, what you're going to do is when you visit the Elder Witch's shop to buy a potion, you can use one of your stored up gold over here to reduce the cost of a potion by 3. So if I wanted to go ahead and purchase this one here, the Vile Crimson Vial, it would normally cost 6 star power. Oops, see it in. Anyway, 6 star power in the upper left-hand corner is what the cost would normally be. If I wanted to buy it while using the gold, it would actually only cost me 3 star power, and then I return that to the corresponding pile. Gold can also be hoarded at the end of the game for a point value. So the player with the most gold at the end of the game will get a certain number of star power. Player with the second most number of gold will get another set of star power. Hi team, can you use the crystal as one of those filler space? Yes, you may. And that, again, it still doesn't count as an ingredient, but yes, you could use it as the filler, correct. So players with the most gold at the end, or the player with the most gold at the end will get 7 star power. Player with the second most gold will get 4. Player with the third most will get 2. And player with, in 4th place gets 0 points. And you do have to have gold to qualify. Having 0 gold and still having the third amount doesn't count. You actually have to have gold for you to score points for it. Cool. All right, I think that is a basic overview of alchemy. For the first handful of turns, we'll go ahead and kind of narrate what we're doing, make sure that we're indicating each and every step of the process. Even with basic gameplay, I'll do that to start the turn as well, or to start the game as well. Yeah, but I think this is probably... Josh, I don't think I missed anything. I think we can dive in, didn't I?
Did you go over sludge?
Sludge. Oh, no, I did not. I did crystals and gold. Good call. Sludge. Sludge is a byproduct of producing alchemy. So you get the good with the bad. Well, I guess you could, depending on who's producing the sludge, it could be both good or bad. Quartz, for example, I actually gain a star power for each sludge I produce throughout the game. But what sludge does is when produced, it does not come to your play area like the other 2 alchemy tokens do. It actually goes directly to the garden. And then before my turn is up, it is essentially going to remove an ingredient from that location. So say I chose to put it here. Before my turn ends, I'm going to go ahead and remove 1 ingredient from the location that has a sludge at it. What that looks like is I take that ingredient, return it to the bag, and then I place the sludge up here. So the sludge is just a way to essentially control ingredient intake from other players if used properly. Or it can get in the way and eat some of your ingredients if you produce too much. So it can go either way. If you play it right. All right, I do think that is everything because poison mushrooms are part of the base game. Again, poison mushrooms go to cauldrons. I'll just explain those real quick as well, since it's the only token I didn't cover. Poison mushrooms go to the cauldron. Once in the cauldron, they minus a star power from each potion you brew that turn. And we will, I think, dive in. So again, I am Quartz. I have the ability, when you perform alchemy, gain 1 star power for each sludge you produce. Josh over here is playing Eclipse. He has Crafty, which is you may use either of the rare ingredients interchangeably when brewing potions. And then we have Dex, which is each time you trade at the Elder Witch's shop, you may draw 1 ingredient. Go ahead and pull, and then... Second. And I'll make sure to add names here too. Be nice if I could spell your name, Josh. At a K. My ear was slipping off of the J for some reason.
You just
Go
wanted to
by
put me on
Kosh.
there.
Yeah, I wanted two people with K names on the games team instead of an entire team of J names, pretty much.
You just wanted to put me on there twice because you know I'll win.
Exactly.
Of course.
Of course. Okay. Now we, I think, are ready to dive into game. Make sure I have my. All right. Let's see here. All right. I think we are good. So I am going to go ahead and start since we are, since it's mainly from my point of view. Again, to start the game, it's the player who most recently brewed a concoction, and that you can kind of get creative with that. That can be soup, a cocktail, tea, whatever you want. Or if you're actually crafting potions, then good on you. I wish I knew how to do that, but I don't. So I create fake ones like this instead. All right, but I am going to go ahead and drop in, or figure out where I'm going to garden. So let's see what I want to do here. I think I'm going to go here. Take these three. So again, when you enter the garden, you take the ingredient from the location you entered and from each adjacent ingredient, or from each adjacent location, and then you would activate any glyphs that you landed on as well. In this case, I get to draw an extra ingredient because I landed on the glyph here with the little ingredient bag. So I'm gonna, oop, nice. I get to show off a frog now too. So the way that frogs work is when I draw a frog, it comes to my little area over here, and then I'm going to take an ingredient from another player. What that looks like is I'm going to look around, see what ingredient I need, and unfortunately for Josh, I think that means I need one of the does. So sorry, Josh. Take this, and then I return the frog to the bag. All right, and now I'm going to decide what I am going to do. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just show off alchemy right away. So I have this ingredient. I have these ingredients here, which match the alchemy card. So I'm going to get pure crystal here. This says when I have these ingredients, oops, I guarantee you my webcam is in the way of that. When I have these ingredients, I can produce one crystal and one sludge. Again, these get added back to the bag, not added up here because I didn't barter with the Elder Witch. That gives me the pure crystal card here, comes down to my little play area, and then I also produce the one crystal and one sludge. Crystal comes down to my area as well, and then the sludge immediately goes to the garden, and I'm going to take one of these wild ingredients from somebody because that just seems pretty evil. I'm going to go ahead and do alchemy a second. Well, actually, let me make sure I don't need this one. I'm going to go ahead and do alchemy a second time. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, because I produced a sludge, I'm going to gain 1 star power because of my ability. And then I'm going to do it again here, produce alchemy a second time, which is going to give me another crystal and another sludge. I'm going to put it on the other wild as well. I get another star power for producing another sludge. And then why not? We're going to go ahead and do it one more time with my next set of ingredients, and we're going to produce one more sludge, and I'm going to eat another ingredient. Here, those go away. And then I get another crystal as well. Perfect. And another star power. But instead, I'm just going to flip one of these up to a 3 in return. Star power token's a little bit better. All right, that is my turn because I don't have anything left to barter. I did not buy any potions, so all of that happened when I visited the Elder Witch's shop. So I landed, got my ingredients here, picked where I entered the garden. Then I visited the Elder Witch's shop, which is where I could have bartered any of the ingredients I have. That would be trading in 2 of one ingredient for 1 of any of the other ingredients here at the Elder Witch's shop. I could have purchased any of the potions here, which I do not want to do, I don't believe. I'm just going to let those sit for now. And then I bought my alchemy. Triple alchemy goes crazy, right? It just, unfortunately, don't have anything here to, brew with, so that's fine. And then because I don't have anything to brew with, I'm going to end my turn. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and resolve the sludge, which is...
First you need to bloom the garden.
Yes, thank you. I was getting ahead of myself. And it's, again, blooming the garden starts at starting at the location in which you entered, and then every other location, or every second location. So here, we're going to go here, 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 and here. So I could have bought a potion for later too. I just chose not to. I was happy with my alchemy outcome at the moment. So I've bloomed the garden. Now I'm going to take care of the sludge, which will be, in this case, it's only this ingredient here. So this is the ingredient that is removed. Goes back to the bag. In this case, I would get to pick which ingredient. I'm going to go ahead and pick the wild. It's a little bit more rare. Leaving this one. This one's also going to take that one. Go over here. And then I will pass the Witch's Hat Meeple off to Josh, who will take their turn.
Let's see here. Didn't leave a whole lot out, but that's fine. Because I'm going to go right here. Pick up these mushrooms. These guys and this. Okay. And then I will go to the Elder Witch's shop. I'm going to spend these 2 reds to perform alchemy to gain twin riches.
Okay.
I'll let you zoom in on that if you want. Which produces 1 crystal and 1 gold. And those come back. Thank you. And then I'm going to spend 3 star power for Liquid Moon.
Nice. I will zoom in on that. Well. Oh, nice. This is a good one with Eclipse.
Yeah. It'll be nice make it easier to do the potions, but I don't think the berries will apply to the effect, unfortunately.
That's fair. That's fair.
But still fine with it. Okay, so then I'm going to trade these 2 brown mushrooms. They're already at 3, so those excess will go back for one of these silver mushrooms.
Nice.
And I'll brew. Actually, do I want to buy or trade anything? This is what came out here. I think I'm good. So I'm going to brew. Put these 2 in my cauldron.
Something again to note here while Josh is brewing, since this is the first potion brew that we've seen, is Josh is using ingredients that match the recipe here in the lower left-hand corner of the card. And then something to note about this particular recipe is this one cannot be rotated. It has this pattern here indicated around it in the lower left-hand corner. That indicates that the orientation of a potion's recipe cannot be changed during brewing. This is an example of one that can be rotated. So it's a circular with a couple of arrows, a circular border with a couple arrows. This one is just it's a different type of border. So carry on. Sorry.
So then no, you're good. I just wanted to pause so you could explain. Okay, so then that's all I'm going to do. I could put this crystal in here, which would get me 2 more points, but I'm going to hold on to it for later in the hopes that I can kind of get more out of it. Which means that I will gain 2 star power, and the effect is gain 1 additional star power for each silver mushroom in your cauldron. So that's going to be 2, and an additional 2 is 4. So I'll just return a 1 and take a 5. And accidentally highlight the whole map.
It's the way it goes, and then you accidentally drag them all down to you.
Exactly. These then go back here. So I've got all my star power, resolved everything. And then I will bloom.
Nice. Okay. Perfect. Go frog out in the...
Mouse is being glitchy.
Huh. I have no idea what that would be, because... actually, I do suspect I know what that is. It is likely a Slack notification, is probably what it is. I would think.
That finished my turn, so I will pass the Witch's Hat Meeple to Kristina.
Great.
Awesome. I'm so excited. Everything is going according to plan. I am going to drop in over here at this location.
Nice.
And take all of these and this as well.
Nice.
I'm going to get organized Going over to the witches or the elder witch's shop. I am also going to perform alchemy
Ooh, nice. Okay.
by submitting these two. These go
Okay.
to the ingredient bag, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
Mhm. Yep.
Perfect. So I will get that for the twin ingots. Let's rotate that. Do a cool little 360 because I forgot that I could go the other way.
It might have been that pointing. The people in chat were saying they were hearing something that sounded like a doorbell, and I was trying to piece together if it was a Slack notification going off or if it was maybe pointing. Oh, no big deal.
It's actually Liz from the last stream.
Right,
And
she's just
here.
haunting us.
With the twin ingot, when I perform alchemy with this, I get to produce 2 gold and 1 sludge. And just to confirm, that happens now, and then it'll happen every other time I do it.
Correct, yes. Yep. Yeah, so you'll get
Perfect.
the 2 gold every time, and then the 1 sludge. 1 sludge goes out to the garden immediately, and then these come to your little area by your alchemy card.
Awesome. Perfect. Perfect. Next up.
Hold on, first place this, please.
Oh yes, so sorry.
No, you're good.
We're gonna put some sludge here. No
Nice.
wild cards.
Nice.
For anybody. I think next up I'm gonna purchase a potion. I think I'm gonna go for the golden echo, and I can just turn in one of these gold pieces for 3
Correct.
costs.
Yep, and then you
Correct?
get this for free.
Girl math, it's practically free.
Uh,
I don't want this to go to my hand, and it's
Right.
trying to snap there, so I'm just gonna put that there just temporarily. Doing this on a trackpad is always so much fun.
there you go.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's so kind of you. While I'm at the Elder Witch, I really love Dex's ability to be able to draw an ingredient every time I trade. So I'm going to trade in these 2. And since nobody, are there 3 in that stack currently?
Correct.
There are already
Yep.
3. Yeah.
Yep, so they go to the bag.
So this will go to the bag. And with that, I am going to get one of these, and then I will take 1 random ingredient from the bag.
Perfect. Yeah, try
For
again.
accessibility, yeah.
Perfect.
Ooh,
Oh
nice.
wow,
All right.
love that for me.
Just what you needed.
And I am not going to brew this turn, so that is the end of my turn. I will just populate the garden. Do I resolve the sludge after I populate the garden to
Yes.
confirm? Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
Yep. Nice. Oh,
Perfect.
Liz's favorite, green carrots.
Green carrots. It's like she's here with us.
I know. Here in spirit.
You're at your doorstep.
No, that was right. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Hold on.
Something's
Let me find it real quick. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're good.
You're like, no, that frog. I need it.
I know.
Exactly.
I want to frog somebody. All right.
So
nice.
now the sludge can resolve and eat either of these ingredients.
I wonder which one it'll eat.
I'll put this one back. Nice.
Mm.
All right. Then this gets passed to the next player, and that completes a round of Mystic Moon. We remove the top garden tile, put it off to the side for now, so that way we don't have to see it. And then it moves on to the next player in turn order, which would be me as Quartz here. Let's see what I want to do here. I want alchemy. Crystals, I think.
I think you should just make crystals the whole time, brew no potions.
That's what I was thinking too, and just have I'll trade them all 9 crystals in my cauldron.
Win the crystal race.
I will.
Non-existent crystal race.
Okay, I'm going to. I think this is the correct drop-in site. I think. All right, I am entering the garden right here. This was tempting to go up here, but I think this is what I want. All right, I'm gonna frog somebody. Sorry, Josh, I need that leaf.
Go for it.
All right. Now, what do I want to do? I don't know that I want to actually perform alchemy right now. Do I want this? Kinda. But I can't brew it if I do. It's unfortunate. So instead, I'm just going to create We're gonna do it. Why not? I'm gonna play a little bit risky here for a second. I think I'm gonna go without buying a potion still. Nah, that's too risky. I'm gonna buy this. All right, now we will fill this in. Okay. All right, I am gonna go ahead and
They are all 5 or more, so you could refresh them if you wanted.
Yes. So this is what Josh was just mentioning there. If the potion shop each potion is ever 5 or more, indicated in the upper left-hand corner. So all of these are 6 across the board. You are able to refresh the potion shop. What that looks like is you take all 4 of these, and you add them to the bottom of the deck. This. Put them back. Oh. Ooh. I'm gonna buy Brewer's Choice too. I liked this one last game. I think this was
Thanks, Tooth. It means if Jesse wins, it's because I helped him.
It's true. That's really what I was hoping. I need to pay 3 for that. All right. What's this one? Snack. Sure, we're gonna spend all of my money. I'm a big spender right now. Give me a little snack too. All right. Now, what do I want to do here? I have this. All right, I'm still at the Elder Witch's shop. We are going to trade these in for a... Dude, we need carrots? No, Liz has not depleted our stack yet. I'll get one of these. All right, now I'm going to brew Brewer's Choice.
All of our comments about Liz must be very confusing for the people who did not watch the last stream.
I know. Yeah, sorry. The Liz comments are all about Liz played with us last game, and she pretty much had a green carrot diet for her potion recipes, so it became a running meme that Liz was looking for green carrots every time. All right, I am going to go ahead and do Brewer's Choice here, which is draw 3 ingredients, keep one of them in your satchel and discard the other 2. Again, wild can be used as any of the ingredients here in the potion, so I'm using it as the gold berry there. What this means is I remove these when brew. Oh, I don't do that yet. Actually, let me do this in order. I gain my 3-star power for brewing Brewer's Choice, which is indicated in the upper right-hand corner. Thank you. Then I will resolve the effect, which is draw 3 ingredients, and I keep one of them, and then discard the other 2. So we have this, and this. Oh, this is going to get stolen. I can pretty much guarantee that, so let's not keep that. Put that back there. And then I remove all ingredients used in that potion from my cauldron and place them in the ingredient bag. There is no sludge out here in the garden, so nothing has to resolve there. So I'm going to go ahead and bloom the ingredients here. All right. Josh, it is your go.
Let's see here. If I go up here, I could steal an ingredient and get a wild ingredient from the map, from the garden.
Nice. That's a good, I mean, this is decent. You'd get what you want, a wild, and to draw. That's pretty good.
I just don't know that I have a use really for...
Yeah, you do. Save it for me to steal it later.
You have stolen a leaf from me every turn so far.
I will be right back while you're taking your turn, Josh. Somebody just knocked.
I'm going to go here, actually, because this gets me, I think, more. So I'm going to go here, and then I will go to the Elder Witch's shop. Do I want to trade any? I think I might just hold on to this stuff. And do I want to buy anything would be the next question, because I know I don't want to trade.
Yeah, joke's on you. So, I was doing the arrow sound, so you guys got tricked by the actual.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think I am actually just going to sit here on what I have. Might be a bad choice, but we're gonna see.
Okay, I had to do the same. I had to sit on 3 of my too.
But if you sit on them, you crush them. You can't.
True.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. I like to sit on them to keep them warm, not in my satchel.
Okay. Though I bloomed in the garden, and I will pass to Kristina.
Kristina, just remember, while this may be a tempting spot to go, I'm not saying you shouldn't go here. You just will have to adhere to the 10 ingredient limit that you will be going back to your hut with.
After trading.
Yeah, after trading.
Well, good thing I love trading.
That's true.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, this is actually a really big decision. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, we're gonna send it.
Do it.
We're gonna go over here, hoard all the ingredients, and the witch's hat apparently. Take that with me. The frog is gonna go hopping.
Nice.
Both of your ingredient pools look very, very delectable, very tempting.
True.
These are
And it
extra.
has
These
purple
are
buttons
extra
as well.
star power for him. Just remember that. These are
Which ones are?
These are each worth 2 in this current because he gets an extra star power for each one. So this is actually 4 total star power that he's getting from this. I'm saying, just saying. You do what you want.
I see.
I'll just remember.
I kind of do.
I'll just remember it.
Do. I hope you do. I hope you do. Here, I'm gonna take this.
Yeah, get that
with the help of my sweet little frog. And now I'm at.
Oh, go on. Sorry.
Sorry. What were you saying?
No, somebody was asking the name of the wreck Kristina has. I don't know what you mean by wreck, so I'm just gonna zoom in on everything. Sorry, somebody was asking what you had, so I was like, I don't. This?
It might be my character ability.
Maybe character ability. It is each time you trade at the Elder Witch's shop, you may draw 1 ingredient.
Oh, recipe.
Oh, recipe. My bad. This one. It's hard when REC in my head is record, because that's what I'm staring at on my OBS panel. Is REC is.
You've got a lot of good options, Kristina. You could like keep a lot of this to brew this. You could get this crystal, which would work well. You could get Big Snack, which is like a great potion.
At first, I forgot that was a potion, and it was just like, yeah, you could have a really big snack right now. And I was just I got hungry. I went into my ingredients bag, and I'm on an all-natural, all-raw diet.
An all-raw diet. I'm just eating my veggies.
Next has those studying munchies.
You see, my problem with Big Snack, though, is that I don't want to have 2 potions that are, like, ingredient-heavy with those mushrooms, because then I'll be putting myself in a little bit of a deficit.
But if you can get a crystal, crystals work great for big ingredient potions.
And then also keep in mind that if you look around, do any of us have a ton of mushrooms we're fighting you for? Only me. So that's also something to keep in mind that...
But you don't have my best interest in mind.
That's fair. That's fair.
Lest we forget, we are competing. While I'm at the Elder Witch's shop, could I actually perform alchemy first?
You can. Yeah.
Yeah. You can do alchemy, purchasing cards, and trading all mix matched as many times as you want.
Perfect. So I'm going to perform alchemy with these. So I'll
gold.
get some more gold and a sludge.
There you go.
Sludge goes out immediately.
Oh, you're gonna sludge the frog?
I am.
Yeah, don't let him steal my blue leaves.
Come on.
I got you. Josh, I have a proposal for you. We could do something really funny.
No.
Let's see. I'm drawing an ingredient.
Frog.
This is actually very, very tempting. So I'm going to trade with the Elder Witch. We're going to trade in these 2 red. I'll give 1 back to the Elder Witch, and the other one will go to the bag.
Okay.
And I am trading for, gosh, where was it? I will trade for one of these.
Okay. Don't
And every
forget
time I do that, I
yep.
get an ingredient. Yes. So free ingredient. Oh,
Nice.
that's perfect.
Nice.
I'm going to do that again.
Okay.
Which is totally full now.
Yep, they're
so you
full
can
up
bring
there.
both.
And I'm going to grab one of these. I have big plans, real big plans. And because I did that, I get to draw a random ingredient.
Nice.
Lovely. I'm going to buy a potion. I'm going to buy the Void Squid elixir, and I'm going to spend one of these, and then 3. Yes,
Okay, perfect.
that combo. Take
again, you can use gold to lower the cost of a potion. Good 360 spin again. You can lower the cost of a potion by 3 by using a gold, which is what Kristina just did there. So this normally would have been a 6 cost. It only cost Kristina 3. Well, it cost 6, but 3 of that was paid with a gold.
3 star power and 3 discount for the gold.
Perfect. And now I'm going to move on to the brewing phase. So I have one that can be rotated and then one that is a fixed orientation. So I'm trying to think the best way. I think I have an idea here that I think could work. So I'm going to, how did I want to do this? Okay, no, I stand by that. So we're going to do this orientation here for that potion. And then I'm also going to brew this.
Nice.
So that brews both of my potions. So resolving them with the golden echo, I get to salvage 2 ingredients using this potion. So I'm going to keep. And they could be different ingredients, correct?
Correct. It can't
4.
be these 2. It has to be one of these 4. And then real quick, the way that Kristina is doing this, just so people see, this one can be rotated, which Kristina has done here. So the orientation is fitting here, still all the right ingredients. And then she is cleverly using the mushroom here as the fill spot that would normally be needed by another ingredient. So she's really brewing efficiently right now.
Thank you. That's actually the nicest thing you've ever said to me. I'm kidding. Jesse is very nice to me. That is.
Well, to be fair, if you had added while we play games, that's probably accurate.
No, that is so true.
But
I'm gonna salvage one of these and one of these. Everything else is gonna go back. The ingredients bag, and then I will have Void Squid elixir. I get to take 1 star power from another player and steal 1 ingredient. Just to balance the tides of stealing a star power from Josh.
Nice.
They have no favorites. And then, do I have to steal an ingredient from that same player that I targeted with this?
No, they're separate pieces.
Keep in mind, though, again, I'm pleading my case here. He's winning. He's beating me, anyways. If mine looks better, by all means, I'm not trying to take what you need.
I think you're trying to go.
Mine is probably better for her.
That's what I'm thinking too. Yeah.
I'm taking this, and then I have
part of the plan.
Yes.
yes. All right.
I think you did gain the star power from the potions themselves.
Yes. So I gained 6 star power total.
So I put it over.
Then I will move this back to my satchel just to utilize it. I'm definitely an ingredients laid out on the floor type of gal.
All right, now
like
blue.
The kid who got like their Halloween candy and then just like needed to organize it by laying it out on the floor.
Right.
That is me with my ingredient. But did the sludge should have eaten the...
Not yet. Because it gives you the chance, like if you were going to bloom on it, it would have given you the chance to pick the ingredient. Like if a wild had happened to come up here, you would have had a choice between the frog and it's really
No, that's so fair. That for the chat, this is my first time playing this expansion, so you guys are getting to experience some fresh eyes and fresh questions. Unfortunately, this frog is going to succumb to the sludge. He's just going back into the ingredient bag.
He helps away to wash off, right?
Get some Dawn dish soap.
Exactly.
And I'm going to pass over to Jesse.
All right. Again, concluding another round, which we remove the next garden tile for. All right, now I have to decide where. This is a interesting.
Yeah, we got to stop going after each other now, Jesse, because Kristina's winning.
I know.
Just want to point that out.
No, that's fair. I had planned on. Well, I don't have any poison mushroom to throw. That's okay. Sure. All right. Do I want to trade? I don't think I. All right, we're gonna go wild here, and I'm at the Elder Witch's shop. I'm gonna perform alchemy, which is gonna give me another crystal. Over there, I don't know why. I just crystal. Then I get a sludge. Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Here, thank you. And now I'm going to. Put in here. Because I want to make a lot of money. And I don't want you to steal these, so. All right, so we will do this one at a time. All right, so I am brewing Little Snack and Brewer's Choice. So I'm going to collect my star power for those. So it's 5 star power there. Oh, thank you. Are you just getting it for me, Josh, up there?
Yeah, I'll just collect it up here as you go.
Perfect.
So that's 6 total, 3 for each.
No, 5. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was looking at the purchase price. Yes, so 6 here, purchase price in the reward in the upper right, 3 from each, and then it's 1 additional, so 4 times 4, so another 16 points for my crystal yield there, and then I think that's it from my star power yield. So then I'm going to draw 3 ingredients, keeping 1. This one first.
That becomes
Keep
5 of 1.
Keep that one back, and then the other one is just draw 1 ingredient, which I actually should have done first, so I saw what I got. All right, and then that is it. So I've grabbed my 3 ingredients, I gained my star power, I drew my ingredient from here, crystals go away, and all of those return to the bag. And there's.
Christina, I lied. We have to gang up on Jesse now if he has the most.
All right, now I'm going to here. 3 is on this one, so nothing comes here. It just goes to the next. It's that, and then I do the sludge. We'll get this. All right, Josh, it is your go.
It is really sparse out here. There's no frogs for me to steal.
No, I've been short of like the brew that I've wanted to do multiple times by like 1 ingredient. It's really frustrating. But I'm making it work.
Super. Let's see the purple mushroom. No, that's not work for me. Here. You can do 1 trade. 2 trades. 3 trades. No, yeah, 3 trades, but that's not going to get me very much money, unfortunately, or very much star power. 2, 4, 6. Wondering if I should just go here and see if I can get something wild. That would be good.
Could be. I mean, this is a tempting
Here
one.
for the extra star power.
And it would give, well, no, you'd be short of the goal, or you'd be short of your alchemy. But you could perform this alchemy up here if you wanted this one.
That's true. I didn't think about that alchemy.
Again, I don't know what that, it'll get you more crystals, which.
Maybe I should just buy another potion.
Yeah, maybe this one.
Yeah.
Because you'd have the ingredients for it right here, and you have a gold to discount it. I don't know why I'm helping you. Yeah, Kristina, by the way, I get wrapped up in this game. I really enjoy playing this game, and I talk to people about their turns a lot, too. This happened during playtesting where I'm like, ooh, where could you go? Where is good? And then before I know it, I'm helping the enemy. So despite what you thought, your best interest was in mind when I was trying to help you down here. But then when you said it wasn't, I was like, well, fine. I'll let Kristina believe that best interest.
I'm a skeptic by nature. I'm so
I'm gonna go
sorry.
there.
You're good.
It's gonna get
You
me
get
a
your
star
star
power
power.
as well.
Perfect.
Then I will buy. Really don't want to buy this one or that one. I think that. So if I do blue, trade these. Okay, so I'm going to trade these 2 green carrots.
I don't need any of those. Don't need any of these. So these can all go to the...
Yeah.
I'll let you do.
Okay, good. Yeah, so I'm going to do 2 trades, and for those 2 trades, I'm going to take
2 of the golden berries, huh?
And then I'm going to purchase a lucky sip for 6.
So I'll refresh that. Again, when you purchase a potion from the potion shop up here, it is immediately filled with another card.
And then I think I'm probably just going to brew. I do this. And then I toss this crystal in here or hold on to it.
Ooh, I mean, it'd be another 4 points.
I'm just like trying to be greedy with it. If I keep it, then maybe I can get 6
a double
points out of it
brew.
later.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
You just pulled off a really big brew, which makes me want to do the same.
I had to. I was sitting at like 8 points for so long. I was like, I gotta do something.
True. I'm gonna keep the crystal. We'll see. What round is this? Round 3?
Yeah, so
2 more rounds.
2 more after this.
Okay, so doing lucky sip, I gain 8, so I'll take a 5 and a 3, and then I draw 1 ingredient. Okay, and then I return all this to the bag, and I did use my Eclipse crafty talent to fill in them with the gold.
Perfect.
That's my turn, so I'll bloom.
What I like to see, Kristina.
On the contrary.
You can have 3 of these red things. Actually, go up here and get another ingredient. Get a wild thing and an...
That is also kind of tempting.
It is your go, Kristina.
Jesse, in your honest, unbiased, so helpful opinion, would you recommend that I go towards this bottom half here and trade more, or should I go up here and utilize like the RNG of the ingredient bag?
So it's up to you. Because you trade as often as you do, you're going to get the RNG anyways. However, none of this is immediately useful to you other than this and this. So again, you can trade. It's just you're looking at like these 4 of the 6 ingredients you have here aren't useful to you. This and this are immediately useful. But I think this is actually the play. If you had not had the trade...
If you go here, you'll crush us.
I think you will.
That's what I'm thinking, because I can trade the red and the pink ingredients.
Yeah.
You just want this crystal.
I don't think I do, because I really like my twin ingot. Actually, I haven't been...
You've been getting some, because you've used 2, so you've used this twice. You've just spent 2 of those.
Yeah, I'm just a big spender. I'm taking all these.
No, that's fine. Yeah, so you could have made the argument that up here would have been okay for you if you didn't have the trading one, because like, you know, but I think down here's the better. You get trade options, especially with decks being...
No, absolutely. I am going to perform alchemy now that I'm at the Elder Witch.
Nice.
We're going to trade
gold.
And these
sludge.
always go to the ingredient bag, even
Correct. Yeah, because you're not bartering with the Elder Witch right now. The only time this gets refilled up here is if you're bartering, which is trading.
So fair. I'm gonna drop that sludge token over here.
Nice. Okay.
I will take this gold over here.
And right now you are sitting above your threshold, so you will need to make at least a couple of trades. Because, by that I mean you're above the 10 threshold.
Yes. Interesting. What are our options? That makes sense here. I'm not going to spend anything yet, I don't think. Yeah. No, we're going to trade in. I will. I'm going to trade these two in. They have 3 in the Elder Witch's shop, so these will be traded into the ingredient bag. And I'm going to use that to grab the last of these.
And now you're at a good total. You have 10 collectively. You don't have to trade anymore, but you can.
Oh, and because I traded, I also can grab one from the ingredient bag, correct?
Yep. Now you
And
are
then-
over.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually so perfect. I'm going to trade again.
Nice. Cool.
We're going to grab this. And then I'm going to trade one more time.
Okay.
With these two.
None of those. We don't need those, so you can grab whatever you would like, and I'll put this in the bag.
I am. I'm going to grab one of these. And then one from the ingredients bag. That is so perfect.
You just
Love
keep
that.
getting these lucky pulls.
I know, it's
Love
wild.
to see it. Huge day to be me.
Yeah.
Are we doing the same thing again?
I think we're going to run it back.
Nice. All right, so you'll be 6 star power. Yeah.
Well, I think you could do more than that.
You could do
these in
this
there as
here
well.
and then this here, and you brew it again.
I actually will take you guys up on that. That's such a big brain move. Absolutely.
Now
I thought of that.
imagine if you had a crystal right now.
Instead of 6,
That'd be
do
another
9.
8.
So here's 10, and I'll take 1 from you for your 9.
Perfect. Okay, so you have your star power from this. So trigger these in whichever order you would like.
Okay, I'm gonna first salvage 2 ingredients that were used in that specific potion.
So again, real quick. Oh yeah, technically it is. Technically speaking, you're.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Yes.
You're good. Yes, you're correct. The orientation doesn't matter, Roxy. So you were correct in that these mushrooms were in the wrong place of these, but it can lay down. So it took me a second to realize that these were just flipped. It's no big deal. I did that a lot. Your brain tells you have everything, and then you're like, I do, and then you still do it.
Yes, perfect. So I'm going to salvage these 2 from that potion. And then for the Void Squid Elixir, I get to take 1 star power from another player and steal an ingredient.
Here,
so of course I'm stealing. Thank you.
I was like, I'll just give that to you. We know where it's coming from.
And ingredient wise, let's see what you got over here, Jesse. What are you trying to do?
It's mushroom for your mushrooms.
Yeah, but look at this. He has this or this, but I am in the lead, so it makes sense to take from me.
I would love some mushrooms
Nice.
from your plunder, and then I'm going to.
And then you get to resolve this again, right?
Oh yes, because I did this choice. Oh, that's so nice, Jesse. Hand that over.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Click that. And you know what? Just to mess with Jesse, I'm taking this pink one because I think you want it.
That's fine. You do you.
We will repopulate the garden like nothing ever happened here.
Yeah.
There we go. Sorry, the snaps were being a little weird. There's a frog. Oh, no, the whole back.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Man.
And then for the sludge, I'm gonna have it eat up this. And then we'll pass the witch's token over.
Well, I know where I'm at. see what I want.
Is that what your frog was stealing?
So double
Or
check.
just put the frog back in the bag?
Thank you. I'm just deciding if is not actually tough decision. I think I know what I want to do, but I'm not.
If it changes your mind, I have 13 star power and Kristina has 25.
I know. I need to get all of it from over
She's
here.
closer to you.
It's just this one. This is a debate
Yeah.
because this does help me right now. My frog. I guess it's got to be one of these. It's got to be frogging the loop. That's fine. I think that's what I want to trade these two in here, which is risky. I need this. Right, so I'm going to do alchemy first, which is this. Here I'm performing my alchemy, which is 1 crystal. Sludge. What? Gosh. Actually, what does Kristina?
And for Quartz, 1 star power.
Thank you. Yes. Kristina needs much. Right. Well, it doesn't. Oh, funny enough, it doesn't matter. But we did not remove the last tile.
Oops.
Started my turn. I know it doesn't really matter. I didn't land on anything, so it's no big deal. But I realized we had not removed the third. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. But my sludge went there. I am now going back to my witch's hut, and I am going to brew, which is the little snack here, which is 3 star power. In addition to drawing ingredient, this goes back to the bag. Now I garden. Right, your go, Josh.
Everything is just 1 off from where I need it to be.
I know, right?
If I go here instead, I could get the blues. Then the greens can trade for something. And I'm left with mushroom, red, purple. Just not useful for me. Go here.
I'm gonna trade. Well, no, because Kristina's gonna steal star power. Just leave it. I'm gonna transfer all my little pointers to something else. Kristina's gonna try to get me.
No, this is better. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go there.
All right.
Grab these in the wild. And then let's see. What do I want to do? Do I want to trade anything? I do.
Make sure you have the ingredients you want to trade for.
It's true. Like if they're even up there, I do that all the time.
Josh did this so many times during testing. He'd be like, I'm going to trade, and he would set it all up, and then he would look up at the Elder Witch's shop, and the ingredients would be gone.
Let's see, it's gonna be, that would be 8 plus 4.
Happens
12.
to the best of us.
Or I could do this, and these. And that would be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's also 12.
Nice.
But so I think I'll just do Lucky Sip. I'm gonna keep more with Lucky Sip. So I'll do this.
You throwing your crystal in there?
Yeah, I'll throw the crystal in there. It's just in case I can't get more than 4 next turn.
Yeah, it's the most ingredients you can get with a brew that you have, so.
Yeah.
Unless you triple
Yeah,
brewed that.
I was trying to put that in as well, was my goal, and then I could at least get 2 more out of the crystal. But just, yeah, always that one ingredient short or that one trade short. Okay, so then resolving this, that's going to be 8, 9, with the crystal, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that'll be 10.
Yeah, no,
And
funny.
then,
I'm just going to do this for the sake of.
oh, thank you.
Man, pattern there.
10. So I take a 10 and I'll trade this 3 up for 5.
Cool.
12 gain. The
Nice.
crystal goes back up here. Okay, then I'll draw 1 ingredient. That works for me. And then all this goes back to the bag.
Yeah, no, we yeah, it's just easy to forget that you actually have to match. It's like we see all of the ingredients in the right shape. So it makes sense to us. All these green carrots for you, Kristina.
It's so funny you say that.
That's it for me.
There you go.
It's so funny you say that. Actually, no, yeah, that is hilarious. I am going to drop right here. I'll
Okay.
get 1 star power for dropping it.
I will grab all the ingredients here for you.
Thank you so much.
There you go.
I actually have great use for those green carrots. Liz, if you watch this back, this is for you.
If you watch this back, sending it down mid for you, Liz.
So I am first going to purchase a potion. And I just want to confirm, do we have 1 more round after this? I believe this is the last round, correct?
No, one more. We have 1 more after this. So you have you have 2 more turns. Well, counting this one.
This turn and 1.
Beautiful. So I'm going to spend both of these to get Chain Starlight. So drop these over there for right now. Got Chain Starlight, give it a nice 360.
Nice.
Now it's just for flair, because it's fun. Perfect. And then I am going to who doesn't have weapons? It's so unfortunate. Is there anything I can steal from you guys? Ooh. Oh, whoa, what's this? Perfect. I'm going to trade with the Elder Witch just 1 time. Yes, just 1 time. I'm going to trade in these 2 pink ingredients. She already has those, so they're going to the ingredient bag. I'm going to take my ingredient because of my ability, and then also grab the ingredient I traded for.
Hold on, I'm gonna put 1 of these back for you since you only trade.
Sorry.
No, you're good. They get they're weird. They get stacked oddly. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
not a 5-finger discount. Not trying to do that.
For sure. I'm going to brew in the correct order this time.
Nice.
So we're gonna do this little bit of this. I just like this orientation at this point.
That's fair.
And then I'm gonna take these 2 carrots.
Here we go.
Perfect. Thank you so much. That was so kind of you. I hope this doesn't backfire.
Right.
I'm going to salvage. I'm going to first resolve, or let me first get my star power. So
Yes.
because I just brewed 2 potions, I get 5 star power total.
Correct. Nice.
Easy.
You and your reverse 360 spins instead of just going the opposite direction. Oh, I love it. Okay, so now you get to do them in whatever order you would like.
That's fair. Fortunately, they don't really distract each other too much. I think first I'm gonna steal 2 star power from Jesse. I'm just gonna give you this one and take for 3. Love to see it. And then I am going to salvage 2 ingredients that were used with Golden Echo. That's actually perfect. I'm just gonna save that each. And then everything else is going to go back to the ingredient
Back to
bag.
the bag. Cool.
I'm under 10 ingredients in my second, which is also lovely. And then we're going to populate, we're going to be the garden. You have a frog.
Jesse slash Kristina, you're getting a bit quiet and muffled.
Yes, yeah, you're
I
getting
can
a
hear
little
that, and then also it looks like chat can as well.
Is this a little bit better?
Yes, so
Yes,
much better.
infinitely so.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, I'm using headphones, wired headphones that have the little mic, and I have one in right now, so I think it just dropped a little bit lower. Perfect. I finished blooming the garden. I'm going to pass this over to Jesse for the final round.
Okay, so now we're pulling the last tile off. Hey, and there's a
The tooth said she's through the tunnel. Let's go.
I like that. See what I want. This is where I'm. This gives me. Thank you. All right. Let's see what I have here. So I have this and this. This is getting traded in for a berry. This can go up here because this is dead to me, which is fine. We are going to perform alchemy, which is going to give me crystal and sludge. Star power when the sludge is produced. Wild, so that makes the most sense. And now we're not the frog because he's over there. He on the opposite end. This is where all the goodies are going to be. So, okay, I'm going to double brew. And I'm adding both of my crystals in here again. So I'm going to get. So I'm brewing Brewer's Choice and a little snack. So I get 6 from that, and then I get 8 more, so 14 star power, and then I get to draw. I'm gonna draw 1 ingredient first. Ooh, it's a frog.
Here's 15, and I'll take a 1.
Thank you. This is mine. The ingredient I drew is a frog, so of course I'm gonna steal from Kristina. What does Kristina want most? Probably the golden berry. And now I get to draw 3 ingredients from the bag for this potion. Keep 1. Turn. Take Kristina and start. All right.
You're a monster.
That is my turn. I will add ingredients. Here I was like, I land. I enter the. Oh my gosh. Okay. Double. Maybe I should have eaten sludge. This sludging this side was the better. Okay, this goes away. Down. Here we go. Oh yes, and clear my cauldron. Yeah, it's always the last thing you do because you don't want to add this in here before you draw your other ingredients. So you do it at the end. But yes, I should have done it technically before I had to the garden. You're correct. All right. Josh.
Yes. Thing is, I need 3 rare ingredients, any rares, and there's none to trade for.
Sorry.
Yeah. Let's see here. Maybe I go for the.
Does this get you anything? No. Because like I have a rare you could take with if you utilize one of the frogs, but that would be the best. But if you go here, I mean, I think this is the best spot because you get this rare and you get this rare, which is any two you need. Like that could go for this one or for this one. Yeah. But I'll let you pick.
Yeah, that's probably where I'm going to land. I was just trying to see if there's somewhere where I could steal and get, but I think stealing I could get at most one. Because I would need here, and then I get two, and then I'm still missing the third. So this is probably my best bet. We're gonna do that. Okay, let's see here. Keeping both of these for sure. These could become a crystal. Then it's just a question of, do I brew this or that? Another crystal. Do this. This is worth 2, 4. These I can trade. There's probably nothing worth buying up here at the moment that's going to net gain me.
It's just one alchemy on the table per player. It is one alchemy, so it's one alchemy in your little area here, or you can always utilize the face-up one here when you visit the Elder Witch's shop as well. But yes, it is just one per.
That's going to be net gain 4.
As for highest point total, I don't remember. I know that there were 2 games when we were testing out crystals the first time when we were deciding how powerful they should be. I think Josh scored over 70. I think one time, but I don't know if I really count that as like an official total score because that was when we were still messing around with the balance of crystals.
Yeah.
It does replace the one you have, but only if you use it. So like just by going here, so yes, if I went up here and used Unpolished Gem, it would essentially come down here, come and take place of this one, and then the next one up here would have been usable. So yes.
Okay, sorry, it's taking me a minute.
No, you're
There's
good.
like 3 different options for me, and I'm trying to figure out which one is the best option.
I think it's probably this plus the crystal production, I would think.
So
this, that's 12 then.
If I do that, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I could get one more crystal. No, I cannot. So that's going to be 12 total. Because I would use both of these. Actually, wait, I could get 2 crystals. So I could do 2 crystals and that, which would be 12, 16. And then I'll have second gold still. Or, see, what I'm thinking is if I can get like 3 crystals and then brew this, if that's more. Or I have this option.
Yeah.
I have everything. And this with the crystal would be really good too. 4.
Why don't you just
5, 6,
why don't you just do this? Isn't this it? That you get a crystal, and then you buy this at a discount. You brew this as well with your crystal, and that's 6 ingredients. I think that's the most you can do. I think it's this crystal route.
Right. Let's see. That results in I could get that for free, so it's going to be 3. This is going to be 4. That's 7 plus the 2 crystals, which is 12 each, or 1 crystal, which is 6. 7 plus 6 is 13. Yeah, that's probably the most. So I'll do that.
You are 1 mushroom away from. I would have told you to go this one.
Yeah, the drawing ingredient says help me now.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So I'm spending these
to get the crystal, the gold.
Then I will use a gold.
Buy this.
To buy Sapphire Echo.
Okay.
And then I will brew. Let's see. These go down here. Probably want to rotate it. These go here. These go here.
There you go.
Crystal goes in there as well. Thank you. And then, yes. Let's see. So that's going to be, once again, 2-4 for this potion.
Mhm.
And
Here,
then
I'll start grabbing them while you're doing
3
it.
for this potion. That's 7 total. And then 6 more. So 6 plus 6, 13 total.
13 total. Oh, that's easy.
Let's
Go.
up here. These come out of my bag. Go here. That's it. Oh wait, I didn't salvage 2 of those ingredients. That's my bad.
Might help you.
Which will
Pie.
matter for a time. So I'm just gonna get back the 2 leaves. And blue.
Of course. Double wilds and double frogs.
What a good day.
And
Right.
Kristina, the final turn.
Oh, that should be fun. Okay. There's a few different things I can do here. All of them would be equally as satisfying. I think the bigger
Well, you've got plenty of
question-
time to calculate them out because I took forever. So
Yeah.
Perfect. I think I'm going to drop over here.
Okay.
So I'll get 1 star power just for
Nice.
showing there. Thank you so much.
Yep.
So kind of you. I think it's frog time.
Nice.
1 is going to hop over here and steal this from you. And then, Josh, just so you don't feel like left out, I think it's going to pop over
Go for
here. And do I want...
yeah, I do have 2 things that are useful for you.
Yes, yes. I'm trying to think. There's 2 ways this can go. Jesse, how many points do you currently have?
46.
Is it? Yeah, 46. I'm currently at...
You're at 40.
Am I
Oh,
at
well,
40?
no. Ed, you're at 30.
34. So how do I make up a 13-point deficit? Let's see. I have some ideas. I need to do this very strategically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so that'll give me 3, and then if I brew this,
So just so you know, you have what you need to win right now. You don't have to overthink this. So this and this here, because you're getting you have the most gold, so you're gonna get 7 star power at the end of the game. So you are technically at 41 right now, I think, because you have the gold lead. So don't spend the gold. You have the gold.
Yes, no, that was part of my strategy.
Through
for
this,
sure.
through this, and this, and this. Because you're at 41 right now, plus 6. Because you'll get. Oh no! Oh yeah, because you'll just steal 2 from me. Oh wait, you can't brew that one. Never mind.
That's what I'm saying. I want to figure out how I can clench this one in the. But I also could steal an ingredient and make this happen somehow. I don't know. I can't. I lied. Wait, oh man, I wish you could like brew a potion and then reap its benefits and then brew another potion.
Right.
Could I help just so Jesse doesn't win? Because I think I see a good play.
I would love your help.
Do it. Do it. We want to show off good gameplay here, so.
Yeah, for sure.
I think if you can get this, you could do that same brew, but then also get 4, 5, 6 more points out of it.
Yeah, so you'd
If you can
get
get a
that.
crystal in there.
Also, quick
Which
question.
means
If I spend one of my gold, just hypothetically, would me and Josh tie on gold and both get +7, and Jesse
Yeah.
would not get any points?
Correct.
Or
correct, yeah.
Yes.
I was thinking if you tried trading these mushrooms in, these the brown mushrooms in for a brown mushroom, then you get to use your dex power and you might draw what you need to.
Yeah, so essentially, because you have an extra mushroom right now, so if you trade in these two for a mushroom, you get the mushroom you need still to have this potion, but you get the extra draw from Dex's bag.
Yeah.
This is true.
Which could get you. You only really need one of like 4 different ingredients.
I think I might
She'll be
risk it for
short. She'll be short of double brewing though, no matter what. Because if you trade this in, right? No.
It's a
Because
1-to-1.
it's
No, I have a
yes.
wild.
Yeah. And I forgot you get the draw from Dex. That was what I was not accounting from the trade in. These 2 for 1 here.
If your random draw is a wild, a silver,
Or
a purple mushroom, or a brown mushroom, I think you're good. Oh wait, maybe not. Like, so you have good odds.
yeah.
Let's do it. I think
The total gain for that would be 3, 6 plus an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So
12.
that's 12, and you'll steal 1 from him.
Yeah. So it'd be the
13.
1 point swing.
so. Trade these and then
Yeah, trade. So you're essentially
You're open.
So living on a prayer.
Yeah.
So what the way that you'd have to do this is you'd trade this in here, putting 1 back at the Elder Witch, dropping 1 back in the bag, and then taking this 1 back. Now you draw an ingredient from here at random, and you got it. Oh, that isn't what you needed though, is it?
It is not. So you just do it again. Trade these 2 gold. No, you can't trade for gold berry. Never mind.
Let me see. I'm gonna try to figure out this puzzle on my own if I feel like there's a way.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm just gonna play around with
The
things here.
suspense, right?
The suspense is actually killing me. Could I technically perform this alchemy?
If you perform that, this one goes away. So just remember that, which I don't think you were going to do this one down here, but it will go away if you do this one.
But I also could purchase a potion with one of those gold.
It's true.
And what I want, stolen starlight or plant be gone? I don't want to spend, no.
3, 6.
Is there any that I could get for free? Well, technically liquid sun could help a lot. I could leverage that. So I could use these for Golden Echo. If I bought that one for free, still get my +7, and then also gain that ability. I'm gonna full send that. I think that feels like a good
starlight,
idea.
If you could double brew stolen starlight and a crystal, you could do that. You just spend a gold, which only brings me up 3 points.
I don't think I want to get stolen starlight. I think I would only spend 1 of these because I don't want to spend any of this.
Yeah, but you could spend 1. Oh, you don't want to spend any of this. Yeah.
So I think I'm going to use this, game this for free, and because I can only have 3 potions, I got to do the 360. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. What one would you like to move? This one?
I think it makes sense to probably get rid of this one because I won't be able to do it if I brew liquid sun, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter either way. I wasn't going to be able to brew either of those. Thank you so much. I believe, actually, let me see. I am also gonna do alchemy, if that's okay.
Yeah. You doing this here?
Yes, I'm gonna do those 2 here.
Okay, you get a crystal and a slud.
To perform some alchemy. Thank you so much. I think that crystal will come in handy. The sludge, should I still put that out if it doesn't have effect?
Yeah, just put it out there for now. Just because we'll
just for the frog, just for the looming
yeah.
the looming terror of the sludge approaching. And now we're gonna brew. So I'm going to put these in the correct orientation. Thank you so much. This is a group effort. We brewed these potions collectively.
Just helping little
drop,
decks out, okay? You know.
I'm gonna drop that bad boy in there. So first I'm gonna get points. I get 3 points for brewing this and 2 points for brewing this.
Plus another 2 because you have 2 in there.
So 5 for brewing. Plus 2, I can just flip this,
Perfect.
I believe.
Yep. And then you get 6 more from each ingredient in here with the crystal. So you get 6 more. And then you have to salvage your 2 ingredients from... Nice. Then all of this goes away.
Does the crystal need to stay out?
Yes.
Perfect.
It's in here, and that is that. Then
I love to see it.
I know. Now we look at, before anything else, we're going to look at the gold table. Again, this is in the rule book. We just have it up here, so it's just easier to remember. Player or players with the most gold. In this case, Josh and Kristina both tie with the most gold at 1. This gives them an additional 7 star power. So I'm just going to swap one of your 3s out with a 10. There, Kristina. And then that is, we add up the remaining star power, and we have a winner, which I believe is Kristina at 54, me in second at 46, and Josh in third at 45.
Oh, what a glorious day.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Crushed.
Well done.
I've never won one of our stream games. So
I know.
This is actually like a really big crowning achievement for myself.
Yeah. You've,
And you played the Apprentice.
Yeah, and you played the Apprentice.
The Apprentice has become the master.
The underdogs always win. The Apprentice has become the master. Yes, yes.
Perfect. Cool. All right. Well, yeah, that concludes Secrets of Alchemy gameplay. At this point, again, didn't need to put the sludge out here, because, and don't worry, we'll save the Froggo from getting sludged here. We'll just say it didn't happen. Instead, this came out and it got eaten instead. But no, yeah. So that is Mystic Moon with the Secrets of Alchemy gameplay. So I think now we would open it up to the Q&A, which I don't know how many questions we have.
I think we answered most of them along the way. The only question that we received that makes sense to answer on stream through our Instagram was just asking about translations for the game. This is something that we have addressed in previous updates, but we're always happy to acknowledge it. We know that a lot of our international fans want to see our games produced in different languages, and we work with localization partners internationally to help make that possible. For Mystic Moon, we will only be making the game available in English for the Game Found project. However, the interest that we're seeing expressed is something that we can share with our localization partners. And the more interest that they're seeing, the faster we'll be able to get it translated. So definitely keep letting us know if you'd like to see our game translated into your local language, so you can play it with your friends and family. We really appreciate the support, especially from our international community on these projects. But that is the current plan for this project. For future projects, we are exploring options for localization, but we can't make any guarantees at the moment.
Needed list for that's fair. Cool. Any other questions from anyone that is still here? Big deal if not.
We actually we did have one other comment that I had noticed in the chat earlier. I promise I wasn't screen watching. Well, no, technically we don't have a hidden hand, so I was screen watching unashamedly.
Yeah, that's fair.
But somebody had asked about Jinx and their presence in the game in general. So Jinx, also known as the Evil Witch, is not a playable character in Mystic Moon. However, you will see them appear in the Curse of the Zodiac expansion that'll be featured in a future upcoming stream. More information coming on that soon. That character, similar to the Elder Witch, is not going to be playable, but they do have a pretty large presence in how they interact with the game. More information will be coming about that soon. In regards to where they're going to be featured in accessories, you're going to
move your mic again real quick, Kristina.
Oh, is it a little muffled?
Yeah, there you go. Better. carry on.
Thank
Sorry.
you so much. No, you're so good. The Evil Witch does not get a playmat. There's not going to be a presence for the board state for that. However, you will see an Evil Witch cloud head, vinyl figure, and I believe an enamel pin, but it's also in the enamel pin set that comes for free if you followed the project before it launched. If you did not get the early follower gift, it is available as an add-on currently. The Evil Witch is Jinx, for Roxy's in the chat, who just asked. But I believe that was the last question that we had coming through, unless anybody else in the chat has something.
The only other one was the tabletop simulator file. That's something that we've done in the past. That's not something we have ready at the moment. So, or I would guess more information on that when the time comes.
Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, so it's not unheard of. It's just not something that we have prepped at the moment. Again, this is a file that the games team has set up for us to do some internal testing, and that's what we've been using. So we like to have it a little bit more put together in regards to if we do a TTS version. So like I said, just more info to come on that if it ends up being a possibility. So. Cool. I don't think that was anything else. I kind of scrolled up through the chat just to double check to make sure that there was nothing else, and I didn't see anything. Macros, yeah, kind of like scripting, stuff like that. I mean, we've done that type of stuff. Is the Witches and Mystic Moon have it? So you can actually, on the Game Found page, so if you click the panel down below, Pandex, either one should take you to the Game Found page. There's a little Meet the Witches section. You can read more about them to gain more information about that. That makes sense. So you can read, it's almost like a quick little like get to know the witches, and it gives you a little bit of information about them. So it'll help you a little bit. I don't know exactly how far down the Game Found page it is. I don't remember off the top of my head, but you'll scroll down and you'll see it. It's like a little like, hey, get to know the witches.
There's a little drop-down table of contents.
Exactly.
Sidebar.
Cool. Yeah, I think that was the only question, remaining question anyways. So unless anything else came in. Cool.
Nothing else came in, no.
All right. Well, folks, thank you so much for joining us. As always, we love getting to show off gameplay with you. We love getting to have you here while we get to have some fun at the table, playing some of the games, showing off what we've done.